Hi Pooja.
Hi Abhishek.
So this is kind of a big topic. Can you tell us why we need effective fundraising strategies and what are the important things to keep in mind?
Sure. So for non-profits, funds are basically the oil that keeps the machine running, right? So fundraising is always going on, but often it is the responsibility of one or two people. In a lot of cases, it's the chief functionary themselves or maybe a few people in the fundraising team who are involved in it. But creating a strategic document at an organizational level ensures that fundraising is institutionalized within the organization. It ensures that your internal capacities and internal resources are being effectively used in fundraising, that clear goals are set, clear milestones are set, a timeline is maintained. Hence, we always tell our partner NGOs to create a strategic document, a fundraising strategy document for their own benefit. Now, if you ask me what should be there in a fundraising strategy, we have a template that is available in the Knowledge Hub section of our website. But just to name a few points, firstly, an effective fundraising strategy should have funding sources from a multitude of sources, so that your funding sources are diversified and you are not dependent on one type of funding or one funder. Secondly, it should have a very clearly mentioned outreach numbers. So for example, an organization wants to raise funds from CSRs or wants to raise funds through face-to-face fundraising from individuals. A strategy document should mention how many CSRs can be realistically reached out to, how many individuals can be found for face-to-face fundraising. The third point would be the outreach channels. So if we say CSR, how are we going to find the CSRs to whom we will reach out to? Or how do we find the individuals, make a database of individuals to whom we do face-to-face fundraising? My fourth point would be the people responsible. So a strategy document should always specify who are the people responsible for executing the strategy, the specific parts of it, so that we know that who's responsible, that the work is happening. And my last point would be that all of these earlier 4 points that I have mentioned needs to be mapped to the existing capacity and existing resources of the organization, so that we know that our strategy is realistic and it can actually be implemented and actionalized. So these are a few points I would say an NGO needs to keep in mind while creating an effective fundraising strategy.
Awesome. That was really helpful. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhishek.